What's up, guys? Master Wonderful here, and today we're going to be playing some League of Legends Ruined King. Now, the Ruined King is one of their first RPG games that they've created. If you guys don't know, League of Legends is a free-to-play MOBA on the PC, a massive online battle arena. But this game's been going on for over 10 years now, and they've created so much content and so much story. So it's really wonderful to actually see that they're putting that all together into other kind of games and other facets. So we're going to jump right in. We're going to be doing an hour session of the Ruined King. So we'll be breaking up the story into little hour bits. So let's just jump right into it. Airship Syndicate. Got some really cool opening animations. Riot Forge, nice. Oh, looks like we got a little cutscene going on. Looks like Viego sword. Might be a Viego backstory. Sorry for the little delay. Some dark stuff going on. Oh no, they took a sword. She took a sword. Oh, she killed him. She was trying to bring him back to life. Oh wow, he shattered this realm. We got a Wowie. Braum. Ari and Yasuo. Nice little cameos I was doing in this nice little opening video. Pike. There's a lot of cool characters that they got in this game so far. Misfortune. All right, that was a really awesome opening. Pretty mysterious, and now I guess we'll see what the game has in store for us. All right. Choose Lowy, Braum, or Misfortune. I'm gonna go with the double guns. New game. Now, I always play games on the hardest difficulties. Just makes it a little bit more fun and challenging for me. So we're gonna be starting on the heroic difficulty. Here we go. I'm super excited.
In Bilgewater, monsters are real. When I was a girl, my mother was murdered by a low-life coward named Gangplank. He shot me and left me for dead.
What a jerk.
There was no trial. In Bilgewater, he was the law. I hunted him. I killed his men. Then, I watched Gangplank die, washed away on the burning tide.
So misfortune kills Gangplank. It's kind of spicy.
But there are still monsters about.
I'm trying to fix the green screen.
For centuries, the Buru people have protected these islands from the worst of them. But even they fear the Harrowings.
That's much better.
Attacks in the form of a lethal black mist, courtesy of our unliving neighbors on the Shadow Isles. Each time, the Harrowings return stronger, while the Buru grow distant. How long can we rely on prayers and magic? My monsters are flesh and blood. They don't frighten me. Only one thing does. Becoming one of them.
Okay, nice little intro to it. Now we're at the Bilgewater Fortune Estate, Miss Fortune's place. She has a wonderful view.
It's almost quiet from up here. If only I didn't know better.
Good morning, Captain. Your guest has arrived.
Ooh, a guest.
Raffen, remember when we could just take what we wanted, go where we wanted? We didn't have a care in the world. Now look at us. Taking appointments, attempting diplomacy.
Well, at least our line of
Words of a
diplomacy
pirate.
still involves guns.
That may be true, but when he was Reaver King, Gangplank only used guns. If I unite the gangs with violence, will the city still think of me as a savior?
Gangplank was a tyrant, Sarah. You're tough, but you aren't cruel. I'm proud to be your first mate, and the rest of the crew is proud to call you our captain. The gangs will follow you. It's only a matter of time.
They can't follow me if they're dead. Hopefully I can change their minds before they're all wiped out.
Some dogs won't obey until you show them the stick.
Well then, let's not keep Captain Thorn waiting any longer.
Ooh, Captain Thorn. Alright, just move around and sprint. Sprint the toggle is pretty nice. Got some other options. I think I'll be fine. Scroll on the map real quick. Get the region map. Nope. So it looks like there's lots of places that we'll be able to travel to. Quest log. All right. Let's check my bearings real quick. Let's jump right into it. What's the space? Oh, shoot her gun. Let's even look through the telescope real quick. Gotta keep an eye on things. A big eye. Oh, nice. It shows you collectibles that you can pick up. Some health potions. We'll probably definitely need those. No rest for the weary. Place? No. Alright, let's continue on. This door is blocked off. Must be something dangerous behind it. Nothing to report. That's always good to hear. Nice little trip down memory lane.
Gangplank. I thought my hatred would die with you. I was wrong.
Alright, so she still has a burning hatred for
Captain?
Gangplank.
Still got the bullets in my chest. Killing Gangplank wasn't enough, Raven.
But you beat him. You're still breathing. And he's in little pieces all over the bottom of the ocean. Those bullets are just little reminders.
I wish they didn't remind me so damn much.
See what happens if we shoot one of these guys. Oh, they're just unaffected by Misfortune's bullets. Another looks like barred off place. Let's check in here first. We got the crew gathering. We got some tryhard. See if we can dark this guy over here. Nope. Can't even get around. It's totally fine. A lot of people have lots of things to say about Gangplank. Ooh, Black Mist. And they brought that up. Alright, Raffen. Let's go meet our guest. While you do that, I'm gonna go pillage. Alright, we're pretty straightforward at this part. Completed our first mission.
I see you've been doing some remodeling.
What can I say? The place needed a woman's touch. I don't think the previous owner would mind.
Guess not. Seeing as how you gunned him down, along with the rest of the Conclave.
Are you here to parley, Captain Thorne, or to criticize my sense of decor? I trust you've considered my offer.
Offer? Hand over my operations to you, my fleet and all of my men, or else? Misfortune. You may have killed Gangplank, stolen his fancy mana, but that don't make you my queen.
Ooh, she's gonna have some struggles trying to get everyone to work together.
From where I'm standing, it looks like Bilgewater is still up for grabs. Now give it up, girl. You know I'd hate to ruin that pretty face.
Might be about to get into a fight.
So much for diplomacy.
You know, Raffen? I think I'm starting to enjoy it.
Right. Oh, the first battle. Multi-wave battle. Right, so yeah, I guess our health and all the people that are in the battle. Initiative bar. Got a little bit of mix up. We got some instant actions and actions that probably take some time to cast. Let's see, look at my instance. We do love tap, fancy footwork. My lane abilities, we got the Shredder, double up balance. Oh, I see. You change the lanes using the scroll. So it'll do more damage, but take more time whenever you're doing power. Balance kind of does a little bit of both, and then the speed lane happens very quickly but does less damage. And we got Heartbreaker. Okay. See, we'll wait. I might do this the second turn, but this turn, I'll actually just go ahead and do a love tap. Okay, double the speed. Alright, so I already got a shot on him, so now we're actually going to go ahead and do our fancy footwork and give me some defenses, improve my evasion since I'm the only fighter against multiple peoples. Oh, I can go again. Do this. Hit the one that I already got. Ooh, crit me, but I think I have some damage reduction down. Right. Actually, we do our double up. Go ahead and pop both of them. Alright, now we got a tap on him. Do another Heartbreaker. So we'll have to do balance to finish him off. Healing. Ooh, wonderful. Alright, so we finished our first wave. Now we got Captain Thorn. Alright, so I have a system of overcharge, so when I use my instance, it gives me a little bit of extra mana that I can use per that battle. That's gonna be pretty helpful. Alright. Myself another damage reduction. Give him a nice little love tap. I'm going to use the power ability, get the much damage as possible. Another love tap. Should be done after the next round. Ooh, he has to reload. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and love tap him again. Alright. Victory. And that's in the hardest difficulty, everyone. Definitely do lots of damage, and I'm sure it'll get much crazier down the line. Ooh, so we're actually already level 9 with her.
I'll consider this your formal surrender.
The Syndicate will never follow you. You hear me, tyrant? I'll die first.
Well, looks like Miss Fortune's about to kill a lot of people.
How about you boys? Does your captain speak for you all? Well then, Captain Thorn. I'd say this meeting is adjourned.
Alright. Don't mess with Miss Fortune.
The rest of you, welcome to my crew. Prove yourselves loyal and you'll be rewarded. Betray me, or even whisper the name Gangplank, and I'll stuff you in a box with your former captain. Understood?
All right, she
Yes,
runs a
Captain.
tight ship.
Another successful recruitment. Minus a few stubborn holdouts, the Syndicate's with us now. Their ships, their guns,
But none of their leaders.
not yet.
Not
Even
yet.
if I have to put a bullet in every captain from the shipyards to the slaughter docks, I will make them understand. Bilgewater belongs to Sarah Fortune.
Sarah Fortune. Looks like she's gonna have to kill a lot of captains to get people to follow her. But hey, that's a pirate's life for her. Ooh, creepy.
Rathan?
Uh-oh. Okay, so I healed from the last battle. Ah, so you can use speed lanes to disable certain buffs. This tutorial would have been really helpful, you know, in the first battle. But we pretty much figured out everything they're saying. Alright, we can go ahead and start with our little instant. Give her a little love tap. Ooh, she poisoned me. Now we're done. Now that she's tapped, we're actually going to use that speed lane ability they were talking about to disable her bomb. And so we don't get damaged. Oh, easy victory.
The Black Mist. How is this possible?
Oh, so looks like we did take damage, and we're gonna keep that for the rest of, I guess, this encounter. Let's see if there's anything else that we didn't pick up here. Doesn't look like so. Let's go see what's going on. Door's still barred. Cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're in the poison mist. Hazard. Interesting. Okay, so if you stay inside of that red box, you're gonna be affected by the poison mist. Oh, nice. And then you can use lane abilities like the speed or power to kind of make sure that you don't land inside that box. Alright, we got two. Mistwalker Sailor and the Sorrowful Wisp. So go for this one first. Poison mist. That's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and push this guy on. Miss me. Love tap. Probably do the same thing. Oof. Poison does a lot of damage. Alright, so we'll have to do this one to finish her off. Victory! Sapphire dust. He's already dead, unfortunately. Let's see if this does anything. Alright. Start with a little bit of damage. Love tap. Ooh, nice crit. He crit me too, though. matter what I do, he's gonna go first there. Unless I do an instant. Nothing I do will kill him, so we'll go ahead and let him hit me and just do another one of speed lanes with that. Alright. Another victory. I'm pretty hurt now, so we're gonna have to go ahead and heal up. So let me pull up my inventory. Give us lots of health potions. I'm gonna go and use the small ones for now, since it's still beginning of the game. Alright, now we're strong and ready to fight some more. Yeah, using the ability was definitely really helpful. Got us some extra damage and maybe get a start, extra start of initiative. Oh, just don't want to get us in trouble. Prize of help. Okay, so we gotta use speed abilities to disable theirs. Oh, fun. So yeah, we'll go ahead and inspect them real quick. Deal light damage. Special ability of Spectral Howl. Does light magic damage and what is Sunder? Ah, personal damage taken. Okay. Okay. So, what we need to do, I believe, we're gonna go ahead and increase my damage reduction and evasion. I want to see, did that only last for that one turn? Okay. Looks like it did. I no longer have that fancy footwork, which is fine. We'll go ahead here. And I want to make sure I don't land in there. Oh no, my other target's going to take their space. Ooh, nice. The fancy footwork definitely helped me there. Let's see, now that he's tapped, we're going to go ahead and do the speed lane to disable his ability. This off. Alright, victory. It's definitely pretty challenging. In the last couple of battles, they pretty much dropped me to be really low health, so it must be really big about health management and making sure you're using your resources correctly and stuff like that too. Save everybody. We're gonna go ahead and open the inventory again. Use some more of these boys. Alright, now we're good to go. I want to save my big health potions for the scary boss fights.
What happened?
Run! Leave me.
It's like they're forcing me to be in the poison nest, which is fine. Now that we've tapped him. Sweet. So we can actually just do mid tier 1. Alright, same. We're gonna have to go and do a mid one. Hopefully we're gonna do this one. It's a bit easier fight. Lost some less health there. Victory.
Sarah. I came out of nowhere. I couldn't.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
I thought we beat those things in Grey Harbor. Could it be another harrowing?
Harrowing.
I don't know.
Sounds spooky.
But if it is, we're going to need help. We're going to need Alawi.
Ooh, we need to find Alawi. Oh, looks like that might have been it. We're now going to the slaughter docks in Bilgewater.
Brothers and sisters,
Okay.
a new enemy has risen in Bilgewater. The goddess Nagakaboros has shown him to me.
Reveal him to us, Truth-bearer.
This Blood Harbor Ripper butchers men in their homes and in the streets. I can sense the fear, the stagnation he brings. We honor the Mother Serpent by restoring motion and driving him out.
Praise the goddess.
Truth-bearer, I wish to fight for you. I am ready.
Are you? If you fight with everything
Some
you have,
volunteers.
the Mother Serpent may name you worthy. If not, she will take your life.
I surrender to her will.
She's doing some crazy tentacle stuff.
Unworthy.
He
She's
is
dead?
strong, priestess.
Okay.
He may live.
He's still going. It's fine, guys.
Perhaps, if the goddess wills it. Come, our enemy awaits.
Ooh, now we get to play as Alawi.
These streets are full of motion. Nagakaboro smiles upon us.
Why do you embrace this foreigner's priestess? The Pelangi do not respect the goddess or brew tradition.
They make their own way. They fight to live. Walk among them. Learn from them. Maybe even have some fun.
Definitely have some
They
fun.
have many interesting desires.
Sister, I have seen you indulge in their taverns. Do not be ashamed. Next time I will join you.
Oh, Alawi gets drunk.
Now let
That's what
us
she's
follow
saying.
the rhythms of the street.
All right.
Here, the men inside spoke recently of the killer we seek.
We will wait outside. No need to get Pelangi stink on us.
More for me then.
All right. Alawi. She has healing, damage, and defense. She is the truth bearer of Nagakaburos. So she can understand Buhru glyphs. And her tentacle slam damages the enemy and allow it to initiate the battle with the tentacle already active. Oh, so she might have to use tentacles with her abilities. Oh, so she can do, yep, healing and damage. Alright, it's cool. They give you like a nice little preview of their abilities and kind of like how they're used as well. Because, I mean, I'm assuming we're probably going to get a party here down the line. Like any good video game, I'm going to go back to the area where they had us come from because they're trying to lead us away from treasures and stuff. She's very talkative. Got a little note on the floor. Diary. I finally made it to Bilgewater. I could cry with joy. The heavy stink of death on the tide confirms my dearest dream. The Shadow Isles lie just over the horizon. After decades of questing, the perfect vista approaches. Since childhood, I've longed to set my brush to paint the rarest scenery in the world, the ruins of the Blessed Isles, reaped with spirits and specters, ripe with revenants. I've traveled sheer across Valoran and crossed the darkest oceans to be here. My talent will be tested on the melancholy rubble. My brush will master those wraiths. The painting I create will be contemporary masterpieces, rarer and more precious than a portrait of any Jarvan. Damascene aristocracy will drool to hang them in their sitting rooms, and twirling my brush, I will walk into the halls of history. This is the Diary of the Visionary, 1 out of 3. So, people don't have nice things to say about Fortune. Even some other people hated him as well. Oh, come on. What part of this guy? Oh, we got a bunch of stuff there. It's a good chest. Seems like he does not want to talk to us, even though he is glowing. Maybe if I can jump on something? Oh. Alright, this guy doesn't want to talk to us, it's fine. I'm just like a little hurt about it. Okay, so that kind of just came us around back to this area. Now I want to go down over here to the right, see if any of these people have anything to say. Before we continue down the stairs, I want to go up to the left area. Yeah, these people actually do have multiple voice lines, it seems like. Oh, I lied. That guy's pretty basic. So it's not letting us go up the light. That's fine. We shall continue down the stairs.
Heilangi stink. Why must my people be so stubborn?
I'm going to do tab to open the character menu. Let's do that now. Alright, looks like we can do our equipment. I don't need a tutorial. Okay, so I actually got the deluxe edition of this, so it comes with the Poro Idol. It looks like it's a rare item that does a little bit more damage and gives us more defense and some stamina. We just don't get bonus damage from it. So we can do 3 and 4 to switch between everybody. Let's look at my inventory now. Oh, I have a nice, wonderful sword. A Portal Defender. Okay, so I'm thinking Yasuo. And then Braum. Some items I already have unlocked for them. We've got a journal. So it kind of keeps us track of all the collectibles and stuff that we find. different areas. Or the ocean. Looks like we're gonna do some sailing. Bestiary. Looks like we can go back and actually look at all this stuff. Oh, it tells you the drops, tells you about their abilities and their combat abilities. You can even check out the model and look around. Get a really good look at them. It's pretty cool. A wild gunner. Definitely told to put a lot of time and effort into this. Alright. See if we have any other ones unlocked. Definitely lots of pages of enemies that we're going to be fighting, so that's good. Even the bosses have kept track of that. Awesome, we're going to go and do a quick save right now. So we have some auto saves, so I'm just going to go ahead and save over one of those. Awesome. 11-11. Super lucky. Look at that. All right. This fortune drinks blood. She probably does. Can't wipe the guy around there. There's definitely some interesting things going on here in Bilgewater. Might be true. She did say she was going to kill all the other captains. Oh, looks like we found our person.
Tell me, where can I find the Blood Harbor Ripper?
Who's asking?
I am Ilawi, truth-bearer of Nagakaboros, champion of the Bull.
Champion.
Sure, lady. And I'm the River King, Tom Kench.
Oh, name drop.
Buzz
One
off.
of the characters,
Try
Tom
to
Kench.
relax.
Perhaps a display of strength will change your mind.
Oh, we'll get into a fight.
Sorry. I try not to get into fights with strange women in bars.
So, you're unworthy. Or just afraid.
You see this sword? I've run it through hundreds of men. Most bigger than you. So how about you go on home?
Oh, looks like we one-shot him.
I thought you would be stronger.
All right, classic bar fight. Here we go. Let's go and look at her real quick. Just normal bounty hunters. They do slow. Okay. Do my instance do. Got tentacle smash. 50% chance to summon one tentacle or tentacle barrier. So that's gonna be good if we have multiple tentacles up. Her land ability, she can heal. She heals extra per tentacle, and she can do damage and causes her tentacles to strike for double damage. All right. No, we're gonna go ahead and just
For the goddess!
and attack him. Looks like no tentacle spawn this time. Alright, we got one tentacle. Okay, so they automatically go out and attack people. Let's see how long they last real quick. So 4 turns remaining. So it looks like they stay for 5 turns.
Fight me!
Alright, now we got 2 tentacles. So we roll spies here.
I live to fight.
Alright. Now, since I got some tentacles, I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself. Actually, 48 that was spicy. I think. Let's see. If I can do an ability with speed enough before him, I think that's gonna be the best.
Nagataboro,
All
smile.
right. Victory. Okay, so yeah, we were level 1, leveled up to level 2. Looks like this is the real game starts. We got a new ability, Healing Mist. You heal all allies.
Is that all you have? I was just starting to enjoy myself. The Blood Harbor Ripper. Tell me.
No one I know has actually seen him. Rumor is he stalks the alleys around the Warrens. They say he ain't alive. Not really.
Not alive.
He is skinned like a corpse, cold. And his eyes are empty, like a body pulled up from the sea.
A creature trapped between life and death. An affront to the goddess.
He, has a thing for captains. Find a captain and the Ripper won't be far behind, they say.
Thank you, little man.
Hey, you, want to stay a while? I never drank with a priestess before.
Classic anime. All enemies becoming
break
friends
too
after the
easily.
battles. But I don't think he's really in any shape to be drinking, so... So we got some good information there. Let's see what the barkeep has to say. Okay, so the Ripper's some kind of person going around just killing people in the night. Okay. Alright. So it looks like that's basically everything that we can do in here. Let's go through this door. Nope. Alright, so now we got a little bit extra place. We gotta search the Warrens.
We heard commotion.
My new
Deja vu.
Peilangi friends simply wish to learn Butu tradition. Let us search the Warrens nearby.
Bet you it's the area to the left that we couldn't go before. Oh, now we got a team. We got these guys joining us too. Go ahead and open this up. Do a quick save. I like to save pretty often in case crazy things happen. Alright, so we're gonna switch through all that area. Alright, so this was the Warrens. Let's see, let's go up here first. Alright. We are now in the Warrens, the Bilgewater Shantytown. Oh, might be some enemies here. Let's see the reaction speed. Okay, goes pretty quickly. Has a little cooldown. Oh, looks like we have the enemy here. Slam down on with my tentacle.
They will learn, or
Let's see
they
what these
will
guys
die.
got. They can just do regular hits. They can block. Their lane abilities, they can heal and remove all debuff from them. Just go ahead and send it. Or actually, let's look at the enemies real quick. It's very light damage. And does bleeding. It's one of the guys that we know before. Alright.
You'll have to do better than that.
Alright, I already had a tentacle since I slammed on him. No tentacles won that time. Ooh, they did a lot of damage then.
This is gonna be good.
Almost took out all those dudes. We're going to summon some more tentacles. Got 2. Let's go ahead and have them heal themselves. Me, we're going to go ahead and slam for another tentacle. We did not. It's fine. Go ahead and cleanse that off of them. Alright, now let's see if we can fix this guy off. Pop, pop.
I have no fear.
Victory!
None shoot.
Now we got the squad. We got the team as well as the main character. It's pretty spicy. Alright, looks like the Warrens is definitely a scary place for us. You do keep the same health, so you have to be a little bit careful with your resource management. There's another note of ground. First. Diary. Passage to the Shadow Isles has proven expensive. Bilgewater sailors do not willingly approach its shores. Treasure hunters traveling to the Isles instead pay for passage to supply stations near the archipelago. They bring their own small skiffs and they use to navigate through the black mist to Isles themselves. I have been forced to adopt the same process and to pay treasure hunter rates. The ships which brought me to the supply station, the Daring Darling, they call it, cost more than what I made on my last commission in Demacia. So it sounds like it's pretty expensive. I'm spending a week docked here in the inn teaching myself to sail a small skiff. It's grueling work and nearly too much for my sheltered frame. Heh, but at least it's offering me some unusual views. Trying to keep my hopes high, all will go well. That's the attitude to have. Alright, looks like we don't have anybody up here. This guy was just protecting some treasures. We got a lot of spicy stuff. Let's go ahead and look at our equipment now. So this does 8 more damage. Does a bunch of bonus damage. This is 10 stamina. Lose out on health, stamina, and defense, but we increase our attack power by a bunch. Oh, and also you can get a 20% to stun. So we're actually going to go ahead and equip that now. Let's see, armor, don't have anything. Ring, we got some bonus damage, and that. Plunderer's Pendant, oh, increases gold. And increases experience. Should have looked at that stuff beforehand, but still earlier than better. We'll go ahead and throw a save there. Have all that stuff equipped. Alright. And we'll continue on. Maybe another fight's gonna ensue here shortly. Yep. Okay, we got some people walking around ready to fight. That's where we came from. Alright. Is that ready? Oh, looks like we hit them first. Interesting, I didn't know that they could do abilities. Slam on those guys. Oh, we got 2 tentacles. I'm gonna use them to heal, actually. Heal me. Well, same thing. Let's go ahead and have them both heal me.
Just a short rest.
Oh, we're gonna go finish that guy.
The goddess blesses us.
So heal the homie real quick. I'm sorry. Well, next week we're good to go ahead and heal everyone. So go ahead and use theirs to heal Lau again. I think Lau can handle it on their own. I believe the tentacle should kill him with or I just crit them. You're boring.
Just
Victory!
I have taught you the only way I know
Alright,
how.
so there's definitely an
With my
enchanting
fist.
aspect that we haven't been able to see yet. Ooh, we can upgrade our abilities now. Switch a little bit. Looks like just a little dead end. Alright, so let's go look at those abilities real quick. There's lots of things we can do. We can upgrade our instance, our lane abilities, our dungeon ability, or our passive. Maybe these ones can be upgraded. Let's see. So it looks like they have two different paths that you can choose. I'm just gonna go back. I want to deal with my tentacles. Increase number of tentacles spawn to 2, or increase spawn chance to 100%. Interesting. Here we got physical reduction, magic reduction. Ooh, so 2 tentacles spawn every 2 turns instead of 3. Or tentacles spawn every 2 turns. And you can have max tentacles up. Increases cast time, but also increases healing. Oh, and you can also heal and maybe create a spawn. Oh, so it consumes a tentacle. Reduces mana. Alright. So I'm just gonna go here, and I want to do, since a lot of abilities kind of proc off your tentacles, I think that having my tentacle spawn increased to 100% instead of 50% will definitely be a lot more helpful. And it doesn't really show you anything back here. It looks like they'll just kind of unlock probably as we level up and everything. Awesome, you guys. Well, our hour time is about to be approaching here, so thank you for watching my first installment of The Ruined King by League of Legends, the RPG, and then definitely look forward to the next one. I'll just be doing this whole story in hour-long installments, so I'm not too sure about how long the actual story in the game is, but, you know, hopefully we'll get a nice few chunks of videos and content to play through this and everything, and it can maybe even serve as a little guide that you guys could use to help you through the game and everything. But please, if you're able to, please throw me a like and subscribe to my channel, Master Wonderful, and we're gonna see you guys next time. Thanks, guys, and that's the way the cookie crumbles.